What's up guys, how y'all doing? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are here once again on Anime Soul Simulator X to continue from where we had left off. Which, just in case if you didn't watch the last video, pretty much what we did was we had unlocked the Titan District and we had a look at exactly what was in that world, and since then I have grinded another world off camera and I don't think I've really touched much in this world yet. For example, the alien invasion over there, I think I've only done it like once and I didn't really get far in it. I also had a look over here at these classes, and if you have a look over here, as you can see, I managed to get the epic one, the metal bat, and it is going to be giving us a 1.5x energy boost. Now in today's video, what I'm hoping for is that we are going to be able to progress through a bunch more worlds, maybe even 3 or 4. Now if we are able to do that or not, I guess you guys are gonna have to find out. But quickly before I jump into today's video, just want to quickly say, if you do end up enjoying it and want to see more, then feel free to drop a like and sub down below. Also, for today's video, I'm going to be setting up a like goal once again, since you guys like to absolutely smash them. So for today's video, can we hit 65 likes? If we can, that would be absolutely amazing. But anyways, that's enough of me talking about that. I know you guys want to jump into this, so let's do so. So first things first, what exactly are we going to do? Well, I think the best way to start this off is probably to showcase the alien invasion, just so then we can see what rewards we can exactly get here, and as well to use this as a baseline, since at the end of this video I'm going to be hopping back in here and then we are going to see how much further I was able to progress. So you know, it's kind of like a little test to see how strong I'm going to become. So yeah, let's just quickly wait 20 minutes and I'll see you guys in the alien invasion. And okay, there we go, we are now in the alien invasion, and as you can see, it seems like enemies are going to be spawning in a circle, which if we quickly walk up to them, we can start taking them out, and when we do so, it will be giving us a bunch of rewards. And not only that, it does seem like that there are some wave specific requirements in order to get extra bonuses. For example, if we reach wave 5, which I have already done, I'll get plus 50% energy, then wave 10, 50% damage, and then etc etc. And it seems like we've already started to max out at wave 5 already, like we're already not one-hitting any of the enemies anymore, yeah, not even the mini guys. And I gotta be honest, I don't think wave 10 is even possible at my current energy level, so I guess I'm going to quickly take out this last wave and then I'm gonna head out, and then we'll keep in mind that at the moment I'm only able to reach wave 7. Now you definitely could say that was a pretty good test, as in, I know I really didn't do much at all, like I only stood there for like 5 seconds and then, you know, I pretty much got maxed out. So you know what, let's quickly start solving that right now. So first up, I think the first thing that I'm going to start working on is going to be right over here at the lobby, and more specifically the weapons and as well the ascensions, which if we have a quick look right over here, the next one is going to be costing us 1.1 QAD, which I am still pretty far off, but not that much. But before we do that, let's quickly upgrade my auras, since I just realized that I'm really far behind on these and they don't cost that much. So let's quickly upgrade this one. So this is going to be the first upgrade. Then the next one's going to be costing us 1.2 QAD souls, which after AFKing overnight, we now have well over enough souls to get this. So let's quickly get this one, and then we can get another one. Can we get one more? No, not just yet. But hey, that's completely fine, since next up we can move over to the weapons, and more specifically to the XYZ province, and over here to the flash sword. It only costs 28 QAD each, so we can buy 2 of these just like so. The next one's going to be costing 703 QAD, which I won't be getting for a while, but that's fine. Let's quickly head on over to the swords. They are both upgraded, and after equipping them, we now have 2.8 billion multiplier. And then last but certainly not least, we can head on over to the ascension and we can rank up. And then the next one's going to be costing 22.4 QAD, which at the moment is probably going to take a while to build up my energy again and then try and get this amount. But once again, just like everything else, we can get it later. Now the last thing to do is to head on over to this training area, and I guess I'm going to be here for around an hour or so, since I'm going to need a bunch of energy if I want to complete the final quest of the XYZ province, since the boss, you know, has quite a lot of HP, and with my current energy that I had beforehand, I was not even able to do that much damage to him. So yeah, I guess my goal is going to be getting around whatever the number after this is going to be, like QAD or BAD, I'm not sure. But you get the point. Whatever this is times like 5,000 is definitely going to be enough. So yeah, see you guys in around 1 to 2 hours. And okay, we are now back after around 3 to 4 hours, and as you can see, I now have a ton of energy, and not only that, I have also completed the final quest of this world, which means we can now unlock the Clover village. And heading on through, there should be quite a lot of new NPCs. There's going to be a secret one, a jumper, a radiant machine, and as well the grimoires. Let's start off at this radiant machine. So if we quickly head on through, this is going to be like a shiny or a rainbow version per se. I don't know, let's quickly try doing one and see what exactly it does. So right now this is going to be giving me a 32 times multiplier, and then once I craft it, it is now going to be giving me 64,000, so it's basically doubling again. Alright, that's not too bad. Now I'm not going to be doing the rest of my team, since I'd rather needs me hatch a little bit, get the mythicals of this world, and then it needs me make those radiant. So yeah, regarding that machine, I'll be back to it in the near future. Now just across from it, we are going to be having the grimoires right over here, and if I'm not mistaken, these are going to be very similar to how the Titans work. Now the rarities are pretty much the same as every world. Earth common 58.4%, and then the rarest one is, we don't know how rare it is, it's just question mark, question mark, question mark. Now hopefully we'll be able to get the legendary, so let's just quickly put on the auto spin for legendary or above, and let's start spinning, and let's see if we can get something good. And okay, nice, around 30 spins later we managed to get the 2% fire. Now, I'm not gonna bother trying to get the mythical, since I only had like 100 rolls, and the chances of me getting wind is like 1 in 10, and that's not really that good odds. Plus as well, it needs to be, I'd rather save for this 1k second slot, that way I can have 2 grimoires rather than just 1 grimoire. And I mean, just have a look at it, it's pretty OP. 1.75x energy and as well 1.3x damage. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I am starting to get really broken. But hold on, we are not done just yet, since I do want to show you guys what exactly happened within those 4 hours. Since let's just say luck has been on my side. If we head on over to the passes over here, you are going to see that I managed to get this destroyer one, which is 0.05%. And this too is absolutely broken. It gives me a 100% energy multiplier, like a 50% damage multiplier, and as well minus 25 hits to cast my skill. And you know how important the skill is. The faster that I do them, the more insane damage I can do. Another thing which I managed to get mythical of is going to be, if I'm not mistaken, not the key techniques, I think they're called the races. Yes, this thing over here. I managed to get Saiyan, which is 2 times energy, which once again is really good. And the reason that I managed to get this was because I did decide to go through every single world and, you know, try to get at least legendary or above in every single gacha roll thing. And yeah, then I realized I had like 250 or something like that of these Dragon Balls, and I said, why not try getting the mythical? And there you go, I got it. Now unfortunately, I didn't get that lucky when it came to the other stuff, for example the classes, the bloodlines, what else, no, not there. The Kaganes, for example, I didn't get lucky at all. And yeah, because of that, I'm kind of really low on all of the tokens now. So when it comes to rolling, that's not going to be happening again anytime soon. But anyways, let's move on from there and start doing a few other things, some small things to get a bit stronger. Starting off over here at the Your Crew section. As you can see, it's been around 9 to 8 hours and we can now claim all of these nice rewards. So let's just quickly do so, just like that, and let's quickly upgrade the ship because why not? And there we go, it is now maxed. Let's send it out before I accidentally forget like I did last time. And yeah, 9 hours or 8 hours, something like that, it will be back with a bunch more rewards. Now some of those rewards that we did manage to get, for example the Haki tokens, I now have 300 of them, which means I can upgrade a bunch more of these Hakis. So let's quickly upgrade this one, and okay, I'm now out of tokens. But hey, that's fine, we managed to get an extra 15% damage boost, which is definitely going to become really helpful when it comes to progressing in the Clover village. actually, speaking of the Clover Village, I almost forgot. We have a secret NPC to find. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I did see it somewhere around this house. Yes, right over here. And as you can see, once we complete this jumper quest, it is going to be giving me the ability to double jump. Okay, that's a pretty interesting. I'm not entirely sure when exactly that would come in useful. I gotta be honest, that kind of sounds actually really bad. But I don't know, maybe there's some kind of future game mode where you have to do a bit of parkour and then this double jump would end up being a big lifesaver. So let's just quickly accept it. I mean, it's a free double jump, so in the end, I'm not really losing anything by completing this quest. You know what? Let me know down below in the comments, what exactly is the double jump useful for? And apart from that, we now have the quest claimed. We are going to be needing to get 25k companion chests. I did say that I was going to do a bunch of hatching anyway, so might as well complete 2 things at the same time. But obviously to do that, I'm going to need to save up a bunch more souls, since if I'm not mistaken, if I hatch right now, this is going to run out really fast. And yeah, I think pretty much we have checked out everything that I can currently unlock at the moment. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out for now, and then I'm going to cut back once I've unlocked either 1 or 2 more worlds, and then I'll showcase everything in those worlds, and then we will see in the alien invasion how much stronger I got, you know, how much further I can go, maybe wave 20 or 30, who knows. Regardless of what the final result is, we can say that we got much more stronger. So yeah, see you guys once I either unlock world 13 or world 14. And okay, a few days later, and we finally unlocked the next world, aka world 13, the slime forest. Boom, there we go, we are now in. Now, what exactly does this world have to offer? Well, we have quite a lot of things. We have stars, we have awakenings, and as well talents. Let's see which we find first. What's this going to be? Talents, okay. Now, I am somewhat recognizing this. For example, this is very similar to how it was in the first game. So if I click change right now, yes, we are going to be getting number values, and then whatever that number is going to be equals how much extra percentage we're going to get. And then the maximum is going to be around 7 or something like that, so 75% energy, not too bad at all. But obviously we're not going to be ending off on that. Let's see if we're going to be able to get at least a good solid number on everything. So let's just quickly start spamming this a little bit. And nice, there we go. We managed to get a rating of S, which is giving us some pretty solid stats. Now, I guess in the future, I'll just continue to grind up these tokens, and then I'll try getting maybe SS or SSS if that exists. Plus as well, I do have 436 tokens, so there is a solid chance of even getting that. But that's something I'm going to be continuing to grind off camera. Now, apart from that, we also have the stars over here, which I'm not entirely sure what they do, but let's quickly see. Let's start off at the mythical over here. I think we can get some of these rewards. I think that's how it works at least. Let's quickly press open. Item obtained 20 times gold, which is, yes, just like it was over here. I see. So I guess how these stars work is they're just kind of like small mini pouches of free items. And I mean, the items are not too bad at all. We have some amulet shards, some blood, and as well some accessories as well. Maybe I'll understand the awakenings over here a bit better. So if we add a companion, which is going to be, let's say, this guy right over here, Buno, I can add a sacrifice. So for example, this other Buno, and then costing these rainbow tokens, I'll be able to awaken him. Now, awakening him will give me a 50% energy buff on him, which is not too bad at all. And I guess you can consider it the thing that comes after when you make them primordial or whatever you call it, you know, this like blue thing around them. So yeah, I guess what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be hatching out a bunch, and then I guess I will just be getting some of those awakened heroes. And as well, the final thing in this world is energy master quest. Click 400k times, it will give me 50% energy. So once again, another free energy boost. But anyways, I think this is where I'm going to be leaving off today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, we have done quite a lot of progress in Anime Soul Simulator X. And after quite a lot of grinding on, you know, trying to just get to this world 13, probably the next few worlds are going to be really tough to get to. But obviously, if you do want to see more videos on this game where, you know, I continue my quest to getting to the final world and going from noob to pro, you know exactly what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button with notifications on, and also feel free to join my Discord server. It is going to be linked in the description. And yeah, I think that's about it from me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.